Welcome to TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. The 100 Black Women of Greater Cleveland chapter recently held their annual Scholarship and Awards Gala, a dazzling event that brought together community leaders, educators, and advocates to honor excellence and dedication. Catrice Head has more with this story.
Thanks, Dan. Tonight we are here at the National Coalition of 100 Black Women for a beautiful evening. It's going to be a great night.
The event, known for its elegance and significance, honored outstanding individuals who have made remarkable contributions to the community.
So with my position at the Natural History Museum, I'm able to do public outreach, and we also do science communication. And so we're able to teach students of various ages, going from pre-K all the way up to higher education, and we get to do public outreach with the general public as well. It feels like I'm being seen for the work that I'm doing, and just to have the recognition is so satisfying. And so to the person who passed my name along to the organization, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. I really do.
Several of the women who are members of the Coalition for 100 Black Women are actually my mentors, and they have been in my life for a while. So they have been around when I was just a scrappy little thing trying to figure things out. And so everything that I do, I always want to make them proud. And the fact that they recognize what I'm doing as something great that deserves to be honored is, I'm just getting kind of emotional even talking about it. I can't really even put it into words, but it really means a lot.
The gala recognized several community leaders and advocates with prestigious awards for their outstanding contributions.
I was actually nominated for this award because of my work as a Black activist and Black fashion scholar. I, a couple years ago, curated an exhibition called Textures, the History and Art of Black Hair at the Kent State University Museum. And then just this past November, I had a show that opened at the Akron Art Museum that was called Retold, African American Art and Folklore. And so all the research that I've been doing for the past 20 some odd years has been about Black beauty culture and Black women. And so I think they enjoyed the work that I've been doing, and that's how I was able to get chosen for this amazing Women of Vision Award.
I was invited to speak at the national conference last year, and it introduced me to this extraordinary community of professionals and those who are dedicated to improving the lives of individuals in the community. So it's an honor to be here.
As the night drew to a close, attendees left with a renewed sense of purpose and a deep appreciation for the work of the 100 Black Women of Greater Cleveland chapter.
When you work together with beautiful partners like the National Coalition of 100 Black Women in Greater Cleveland, there is nothing that you can't achieve, even though we're in difficult times for education, for policy, but together there's so much good we can do.
It's been an amazing evening at the 33rd Annual Women of Vision Scholarship Gala. I'm Catrice Head for TV20. We are Cleveland.
Thanks, Catrice, and congratulations to all the scholarship recipients and honorees, and a heartfelt thank you to the 100 Black Women of Greater Cleveland for their unwavering dedication to making a difference. Cleveland's Mall C hosted the city's annual Juneteenth celebration, drawing together diverse elements of Cleveland's cultural landscape to commemorate the holiday. Mayor Justin Bibb attended the event, emphasizing the importance of civic engagement. Here's TV20's Alex McTurna with the story.
Juneteenth is important for me because it's a celebration of Black freedom and Black liberation. So as we reflect on all the great progress that we made as a people, not just in Cleveland, not just across our state, but across the nation, let's also recognize that our freedom is at stake. That's why we have to vote, participate in the political progress, and be the change you want to see in our neighborhood. So again, happy Juneteenth, Freedom Weekend. Let's celebrate Black freedom, celebrate Black excellence every single day. I love you so much. Thanks again, I appreciate it.
For many people of color across the United States, Juneteenth symbolizes more than the emancipation from slavery. The holiday embodies the broader concepts of cultural identity, educational empowerment, and freedom of self-expression, all fundamental aspects of true liberty. This year's Juneteenth celebration in Cleveland prominently showcased these core values.
As early as 1837, as African Americans, right around the end of the Civil War, we started to create our own institution for Negroes because we couldn't go anyplace else. So that's when Lincoln University and Cheney University and Wilberforce University started. And now we have over 102 HBCUs. We wanted to make sure it was important that we acknowledge the fact that these institutions are higher education opportunities for not just Negroes, or at that time, but it's for any and everybody.
This event has helped me a lot. It's helped me expand my network. It's helped me spread love around the different affirmations and different prompts I have at my station each year. And it really just builds a stronger community, you know? Like, it's important for us to really talk to each other and get familiar with each other and see how we can support each other.
Events of this magnitude are made possible through the efforts of advocacy organizations such as the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. This organization's own historical narrative is deeply intertwined with the emancipation movement and its aftermath.
From the standpoint of history, you know, the freeing of the slaves was so important. And really, Juneteenth is about the fact that almost 2 years later, there were folks in Galveston, Texas, who didn't yet know they were free. And somebody had to go tell them that they were free. And so, and it was interesting because even in letting them know that they were free, they were told, but you should still stay with your masters and you should still work. Now, they should pay you, but you should still stay there. But what happened is not many did that because they began to believe that there was more freedom in the North and that there were better opportunities and that they would get away from the Jim Crowism that they saw in the South by traveling north. And so really that was the beginning of the Urban League movement, was with the great migration of blacks from the South to the North. We're celebrating all of that. So Juneteenth is about the day, the actual day, June 19th, when those folks in Texas found out that they were free. And they celebrated all day and all night their freedom. And we today continue to celebrate all day and all night about our freedom.
For TV20, this is Alex Picterna.
Thanks, Alex. The community came together to celebrate Juneteenth with a vibrant event titled Freedom on the Frontier. Errol Porter was there to capture the festivities.
Thanks, Dan. 3 years ago, Juneteenth became a national holiday, and here in Cleveland, we're kicking it off at just one of many celebrations.
We want everyone to come out and participate. It's a family-friendly event. We've got horse and pony rides for the kids, adults too. I guess if an adult wants to get on there, we've got an outdoor movie night. So, you know, we're trying to draw people from all over to come and experience Woodmere, the great village of Woodmere, so that you can come here even when, you know, it's not Juneteenth, just to come and check it out. So we encourage people to come visit.
There were a variety of vendors showcasing their products, from handmade crafts and clothing to delicious food and beverages. There was something for everyone.
We brought different vendors. It keeps growing and growing, and what we're just trying to do is do something significant for our community, but then also to provide education, encouragement, and a lot of fun.
Come shop, come interact, come learn, come just kind of dive into the culture, so then that way you could go back and tell a friend, and next year the event is bigger.
Juneteenth is a time to celebrate, but it's also a time to educate and reflect on our history. We hope that events like this one can bring the community together and remind us of the progress we've made and the work that still lies ahead.
I mean, I want to say a couple of years ago, they made it a national holiday. Everybody everybody has the day off now. So just seeing people accepting it and, you know, the diversity of people coming together, it's absolutely a beautiful thing. And, you know, and I love supporting Juneteenth Festival, not only here at Woodmere, but pretty much all over.
It's been a beautiful time here celebrating Juneteenth, and I get emotional as I think about celebrating our freedom. I'm Errol Porter, reporter for TV20. We are Cleveland.
Thanks, Errol. Juneteenth is a powerful reminder of the importance of freedom, community, and the ongoing journey toward equality. Rounding out our stories on the Juneteenth celebration, some of Cleveland's best and brightest students were honored at the 2024 Juneteenth Teen Awards ceremony. The ceremony was full of performances, and a variety of vendors selling their wares and offering resources and other bits of information. The crowd of young teens was electric, especially when it became time to honor those for their academic achievement. Congrats to all the teens for all their hard work. Finally, on June 14th, the United States commemorated Flag Day and the U.S. Army's birthday. This date marks the Second Continental Congress's 1777 adoption of the Stars and Stripes as the national flag. TV20's Errol Porter reports on Cleveland's dual celebration of these significant American milestones.
Thanks, Dan. 249 years ago, the Army was formed as a ragtime militia to fight Britain for our freedom. Over 2.5 centuries later, the Army is one of the largest branches of the most powerful military in the world. Today, we say happy birthday to the United States Army.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame set the stage for a multifaceted patriotic celebration. Active duty soldiers and veterans came together to honor their service, while performances of traditional American hymns filled the air. The event not only commemorated significant national milestones, but also offered valuable resources for service members across generations, setting the tone for a day of unity and reflection.
Veteran Service Commission exists to help veterans with their VA benefits, emergency financial assistance, transportation for VA medical appointments, memorial fairs activities, and a litany of other activities that we can do. If a veteran needs help, we're here to help them. So.
We usually are here to educate, inform, and connect all the Army organizations to the communities we serve in. It's great to be in service to your country, and 249 years in the Army is just an amazing birthday to have achieved.
So today we had about 20 future soldiers, and future soldiers are men and women who have committed to joining the U.S. Army. And what we did here today was do our oath of enlistment, and it's where they commit themselves to the Army values and to serving our country. And we couldn't be prouder to do it at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
In a notable addition to the day's events, the Rock Hall's courtyard hosted a naturalization ceremony. A federal judge administered the oath of allegiance to a group of new American citizens, marking their official transition to U.S. citizenship amidst the day's patriotic atmosphere.
Mimi nafurahi sana, namshukuru Mungu kwa nakuwa American citizen.
I am happy today because I am an American citizen. It's been 7 years. I have so much love for this country. I will pray for it and be involved in all its activities. I can't wait to go out and eat American food.
Leo ndaenda out, ndakula American food.
What a huge and important celebration we had today here at the Rock Hall of Fame. Whether you're a veteran, active, or reserve, we thank you for your service. I'm Errol Porter, reporting for TV20. We are Cleveland.
Thank you very much, Errol. We are constantly uploading new content on our TV20 Cleveland YouTube page, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. You can also connect with TV20 Cleveland on your favorite social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and X. Thanks for watching TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Be sure to stay tuned for more on TV20. We are Cleveland.